there is a reason the Sony FX3 has remained one of the most recommended cinema cameras for nearly 5 years. It wasn't the first compact full-frame camera, nor was it the camera with the most impressive specifications on paper. What made it special was its balance. Sony managed to combine cinema-quality video, excellent autofocus, outstanding low-light performance, active cooling, and a lightweight body into a camera that filmmakers could carry almost anywhere. Whether it was shooting documentaries in remote locations, covering weddings that couldn't be repeated, producing commercials, or creating YouTube content, the FX3 consistently proved itself as a reliable filmmaking tool. But no camera stays at the top forever. As we move through the second half of 2026, the compact cinema market has become far more competitive than it was when the FX3 first arrived. New cameras are offering faster sensors, better processing power, improved codecs, and increasingly advanced autofocus systems. Sony knows the industry isn't standing still, and recent developments suggest the company is finally preparing its answer. After years of rumors and endless speculation, the Sony FX3 II appears to be closer than ever to becoming an official product. This time, the excitement isn't being fueled by leaked marketing images or anonymous social media posts. Instead, it comes from something much more convincing: an official regulatory registration. The Sony FX3 II has surfaced in documentation filed through Sony's manufacturing partner in Shanghai, marking one of the strongest pieces of evidence yet that the camera is nearing launch. For experienced camera watchers, this is a significant milestone. Companies don't complete regulatory certifications simply to test ideas or generate excitement. By the time a product reaches this stage, development is usually approaching completion, manufacturing plans are taking shape, and the company is preparing for commercial release. That's why the registration of the Sony FX3 II has generated so much attention across the filmmaking community. One of the most interesting aspects of the filing is the product designation itself. The registered model uses Sony's ILMEF naming convention, a prefix reserved specifically for the company's full-frame cinema line cameras. Previous products, including the FX3 and FX6, followed the same pattern before their official announcements. While Sony has yet to confirm the identity of the registered camera, the evidence strongly suggests that this is indeed the long-awaited successor to the original FX3. The registration also provides clues about when we might see the camera officially announced. Looking back over Sony's previous release cycles, there is often a gap of several months between certification and public unveiling. Based on that pattern, many analysts expect the Sony FX3 II to debut sometime around September 2026. That timing would place the announcement close to the International Broadcasting Convention, or IBC, one of the most important annual events for the professional video and broadcasting industry. Launching the Sony FX3 II during IBC would make perfect strategic sense. Sony has historically used major industry events to showcase important cinema line products, placing them directly in front of filmmakers, broadcasters, production companies, and media professionals from around the world. If Sony wants to maximize attention for its next compact cinema camera, there are few better opportunities than IBC. Interestingly, this registration doesn't appear to be an isolated event. Reports indicate that Sony has several cameras moving through regulatory approval within a relatively short period. Different product categories including alpha cameras and consumer models are all expected to receive updates. Rather than focusing on one launch at a time, Sony seems to be preparing an extensive product roadmap that could reshape several parts of its camera lineup over the coming months. The reason behind this aggressive schedule may be obvious. The competitive landscape has changed dramatically since the original FX3 debuted in 2021. Canon has expanded its lineup with powerful hybrid and cinema-focused cameras that directly target professional videographers. Nikon has strengthened its position in the filmmaking market by integrating cinema technologies into its growing ecosystem. Panasonic continues to refine cameras designed specifically for video creators, while Blackmagic Design offers compelling alternatives for independent productions. Every major manufacturer is competing for the attention of filmmakers who want professional cinema features without the size or cost of traditional cinema systems. In this environment, Sony cannot rely solely on the reputation of the original FX3. While that camera remains incredibly capable, expectations have evolved. Today's creators want faster sensors, improved image processing, better connectivity, more recording flexibility, and workflows that integrate seamlessly with modern production environments. The Sony FX3 II represents Sony's opportunity to deliver those improvements while preserving the strengths that made the original cameras so successful. Although official specifications remain under wraps, industry sources have shared several expectations that continue to appear across multiple reports. Rather than dramatically increasing sensor resolution, Sony is believed to be focusing on overall image quality. Dynamic range, low light performance, color accuracy, and rolling shutter performance are expected to receive greater attention than simply increasing megapixel count. That approach would remain consistent with Sony's philosophy for the cinema line, where image quality often takes priority over headline specifications. Sensor performance is expected to improve considerably. Several reports suggest that the Sony FX3 II could feature a faster readout system designed to reduce rolling shutter while maintaining exceptional image quality. Whether Sony adopts a partially stacked sensor or introduces another new sensor architecture remains uncertain, but improved speed would benefit virtually every style of filmmaking. Processing power is another area where meaningful gains are expected. Sony's latest imaging processors have introduced increasingly advanced artificial intelligence features across recent alpha cameras, including enhanced subject recognition and autofocus performance. Bringing similar technology to the Sony FX3 II would make it even more attractive for solo operators, allowing the camera to track subjects with greater accuracy while reducing the need for additional crew members. After years of waiting, the Sony FX3 II is finally beginning to feel real. The countdown has started, anticipation continues to build, and filmmakers around the world are now watching closely to see whether Sony's next cinema line camera can once again raise the standard for compact professional filmmaking.